1347, because sometimes this blue-black turns red. When Shekhinah is influenced by Gevurah, the attribute of strict judgment, she's tinged with the color red. Okay, looking at our diagram here, Malchut or Shekhinah is influenced by this sphera, on the left, Gevurah, power, or Din, judgment. Its color is red. Chesed is white, and here we've seen that white imbues Tiferet. Tiferet becomes white. But Shekhinah can sometimes be affected by harsh powers of judgment, and that would bring out a red tone. She could be tinged with red. Back to the Zohar. This is grasped in two directions, above by that white light, below by what lies beneath, by which it is fueled, primed to glow. Okay, so Shekhinah is grasped above by Tiferet, the white light, and Shekhinah is grasped below. Again, the Zohar is being very elusive, very enigmatic. The Zohar doesn't say what Shekhinah is being grasped by below. Zohar just says below by what lies beneath, by which Shekhinah is fueled, primed to glow. This constantly consumes and devours what is placed beneath it. For the blue light consumes anything cleaving below, anything it rests upon. Since by nature it consumes and devours, on it depends destruction and death of all. So Shekhinah is a consuming fire. It will burn whatever is beneath it, and because of that, it's connected here to destruction and death. So it consumes anything cleaving below, while that white light hovering over it never devours or consumes, nor does its light waver. Therefore, Moses said, for Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, your God, is a devouring fire. Okay, he's going back to one of those verses in Deuteronomy, where Deuteronomy is attributed to Moses. So if it's in Deuteronomy, Moses said it. Moses says God is a devouring fire. And remember, the Talmud describes that as Shekhinah, the fire devouring other fire, really devouring and consuming anything found below. That is why Moses said, your God, not our God. For Moses inhabited that white light above, which does not consume or devour. Okay, he's wondering, why does the Torah say that Moses said, your God? Why does it Moses say, why doesn't Moses say, for Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, our God is a devouring fire? Why does Moses say Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, for Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, your God is a devouring fire? Moses is speaking to Israel, and he somehow doesn't include himself. He says, Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, your God. But the Zohar says that Moses said your God and not our God, because Moses inhabits a higher realm. Moses inhabits the realm of Tiferet. Okay, Moses attained that rung. Okay, most people, or could say the Jewish people, is identified with Shekhinah. They can reach that level of Malchut through great devotion. But Moses attained a higher level. He reached the level of Tiferet, the white light. So he doesn't say, Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, our God is a consuming fire, a devouring fire. He says, Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, your God is a devouring fire, because he abides in the realm of Tiferet, and that white light, Tiferet, Moses' rung, Moses' sirah, does not consume or devour. Let's pause here. There's a little bit more I want to explore in the Zohar passage, but let's pause here and see if any questions have come up. And Ari, please, you could, if there's something in the chat or if someone has a hand raised, we could pause for a minute and explore this.
You've been very quiet today in the chat. I guess I'll give people a moment by asking two quick questions. One is, you talk about this underlying concept or important concept in the Zohar, in the Kabbalah, about being the unification of male and female. Is that explicitly